Have you ever interacted with someone who seems to be constantly focused on themselves, always seeking praise and attention, yet showing little empathy for others? If so, you might have encountered someone with narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. But what does it really mean to deal with such a person? What are some typical phrases that could indicate the presence of NPD? In this video, we will explore 9 common statements often made by narcissists and reveal the true motives behind these words. Are you ready to dive deeper into this topic? Then let's delve into the world of narcissistic personality disorder without further delay. It is important to watch this video all the way through because you will learn exactly how to identify the signs of narcissistic behavior and how to protect yourself emotionally. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the Pearls of Wisdom channel. Now let's get started. Dealing with someone who has narcissistic personality disorder can be a complicated and often frustrating experience. Such individuals tend to be driven by an inflated sense of self-importance, constantly seeking admiration and approval from others. This can manifest in manipulative, self-centered behavior that lacks empathy. In the context of personal relationships, interacting with a person who has NPD might mean constantly fulfilling their desire for praise and admiration, while your own needs and feelings are ignored or minimized. Conversations can become one-sided, revolving entirely around the narcissist's achievements, desires, and needs. Furthermore, such individuals can be manipulative to get what they want, without regard for the consequences. In short, dealing with someone who has narcissistic personality disorder means navigating emotionally unstable terrain, where the dynamics of the relationship are often dominated by selfishness and the pursuit of personal gain. Now let's examine the 9 common phrases often used by people with narcissistic personality disorder and analyze the true meaning behind them. It is important to emphasize that our goal is not to label or judge individuals, but rather to better understand this disorder and learn how to recognize it in our daily interactions. 1. I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. When a narcissist says this, it reflects their inflated belief that they are superior to everyone else. With this statement, narcissists aim to make their partner feel fortunate and grateful to have them in their life. They want the person to feel privileged to be in their presence, while also instilling doubt that they could ever find someone of equal or higher value. In truth, behind this statement lies a deep sense of arrogance. These individuals believe themselves to be so unique and extraordinary that they think no one can compete with them or meet the standards they set. They want others to feel dependent and to believe they won't find anyone better, thereby maintaining control and unchallenged admiration. 2. Don't get your hopes up. When someone with NPD says this, they are trying to crush the hopes and ambitions of their counterpart. They want the other person to feel inadequate and useless by suggesting that their actions or goals are unrealistic or unattainable. In reality, this statement hides a veiled desire to sabotage the other person's success or happiness. The narcissist might pretend to be happy for the other's achievements, but actually feels jealousy and resentment. They want the other person to fail because it confirms their superiority complex and gives them a sense of being better than others. Additionally, the narcissist wants to retain control and influence over the other person's life by making them seem inferior or less capable. This way, they try to maintain power in the relationship and ensure the other remains dependent on them. 3. We don't need anyone else. When a person with NPD says this, they are attempting to emotionally and socially isolate their partner from others. Behind this statement lies the desire to maintain control and influence over the other person's life. Narcissists often have a constant need for attention and admiration, and they want to ensure their partner is always available to fulfill these needs. Isolating the partner from others makes it easier for the narcissist to retain control over the person and to steer their actions and decisions. Additionally, the claim that no one else is needed is an attempt to create an emotional dependency, making the other person believe they are irreplaceable and unique. The narcissist wants the partner to give them exclusive approval, support, and affection. 4. You only achieve that with my help. Behind this statement lies the need for self-exaltation and control. The narcissist wants to feel important and indispensable in the other person's life, and therefore tries to credit themselves with the other's successes and victories. This allows them to solidify their sense of superiority and retain control over the person by making them dependent on their help and support. Furthermore, the claim that the other's success is solely due to their help is a means to undermine the self-esteem and independence of the affected person. The narcissist wants the other to feel incapable of achieving success without them and tries to create an emotional and psychological dependency on their presence. 5. If you could only have one friend, who would you choose? Although this question may seem simple and harmless, it is actually a subtle and sophisticated form of emotional manipulation. When a narcissist asks this question, they are trying to put their partner in a difficult decision-making situation, with the implicit goal of being chosen as the only friend. If the victim doesn't name the narcissist as their answer, the narcissist might react with anger or contempt, possibly even withdrawing from the person. In truth, behind this question is the narcissist's desire to affirm their own importance and control over the relationship. They want to be seen as indispensable in the other person's life, and attempt to undermine their relationships with others by forcing them to choose the narcissist as their only option. Furthermore, this question can also be used to create an emotional dependency, making the other believe the narcissist is their only true friend, and that other people are not important or worthy of consideration. 6. You're not the center of the universe. When a narcissist says this, they are trying to minimize or ignore their partner's problems or needs by implicitly claiming that only their own concerns matter. In truth, behind this statement is the narcissist's desire to shift the focus to themselves and to be the center of every situation. These individuals tend to be driven by extreme egocentrism, constantly seeking admiration and praise from others, while neglecting or ignoring the feelings and needs of others. The narcissist wants everything to revolve around them and their experiences, showing little interest in what others are going through. Moreover, this phrase can be used to manipulate the partner by making them feel guilty or selfish for trying to express their own feelings or needs. 7. I'm only doing this because I love you. When someone with NPD says this, they are trying to justify their abusive or manipulative behavior under the guise of love and care. In reality, the narcissist uses love as a pretext to make the victim suppress any resistance or rebellion against their manipulation. They want their partner to accept their toxic behavior as an expression of love, even though it is actually just an attempt to maintain power and control over the relationship. Additionally, this phrase can be used to create an emotional dependency in the partner, making them believe the narcissist is their only source of love and support. 8. I always defend you in front of others, and this is how you repay me? When someone with NPD says this, they are trying to turn the other person against those close to them. Narcissists love to manipulate the perception of their social relationships. In reality, behind this statement is the narcissist's desire to generate feelings of guilt or gratitude towards them by using protection as a pretext. They try to put the partner in their debt because they defended their reputation or honor. This helps the narcissist retain control over the person and solidify their power position in the relationship. Moreover, this phrase can also be used to isolate the partner from others and undermine their social relationships. Before we move on to the last and most important point, if you're interested in learning how to recognize all kinds of dangerous people around you, check out our video, Eyes Wide Open, Recognize Evil and False People. The link is in the description. Let's continue. 9. It's no surprise no one likes you. When a narcissist says this, they are trying to undermine the self-esteem and confidence of their partner by making them believe that no one else would appreciate or love them. In reality, behind this statement lies the narcissist's desire to keep the other person dependent and emotionally attached to them. They use the supposed lack of appreciation from others as an excuse to make the other believe that only the narcissist can love or care for them. Have you ever encountered a narcissistic person? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If it helped you, give us your valuable like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Also, share it with anyone you think could benefit from it. See you in the next video!